How's it, everyone? Welcome to Race Space. Tonight we are doing the sixth round of this X series with the KTM Expos at Spain. This is the endurance leg of the event, which is a 1 hour endurance. I'm K9, and joining me on the commentary tonight is Matsutsi, or Carlo, as you
Evening,
also know.
everyone.
How's it?
Going good.
Awesome. Alright, so
Not
let's
the
get
best.
this
I'm
underway.
not on track, but
Yeah, you got to get that wheel sorted, but it's good to have you here in commentary again. I've been enjoying the couple of commentaries we've had with you here. It looks like everyone's good to go, so we are loading in. It's pretty much everyone that raced the other night, apart from Motormouth. He
he was actually disqualified because the car was checked and it resulted in cheating.
Yeah, that white car was too fast. No, but see,
I told him to not expose me, but yeah.
He had some personal issues he had to take care of, so he couldn't make it tonight. But I'm glad that we got everyone else here, and yeah, hopefully we start to get some more of the guys again, because we had a couple of races with quite a few guys that had joined, like Davy and BT. Obviously your brother Ali and you.
Yeah. Yeah, we could be having a much more full grid, but yeah, unfortunately.
It's a very close class, this car. It makes for some really nice racing. Anyways, those that are watching now, you can see the cars are on the grid. That's not their starting positions. They're going to do a manual formation lap here. So the lap 1, they aren't racing. They're just going to get themselves in the correct order. Obviously, Kenny won the other night, followed by Ratek. So I think Ratek is starting in second there, so he doesn't really have to change position. Kenny in the back. There's 2 green cars of Savage Racing, and then we got the 2 lighter blue cars, which is Galaxy Racing, which is Rock and Kento. I think that's Kento in the front, and Rock is at the back, and then Pressure is in the dark blue car, and we've got G32 in the orange KTM. I mean, that's the sort of color that you expect a KTM to be, orange. Yeah, they're taking a while there. I hope they...
Yeah, I'm watching the fuel. Pressure has got a little amount.
Someone's got 90. Who is that?
Yeah, Rock.
Oh, Rock. So he's going a lot. He's definitely going to make it.
Yeah. I would say Pressure is risking it a lot, unless he's going for the quick refuel. Meanwhile, they are changing the
How
tires
much has Pressure got?
55.
Yeah, that's getting... Even I would say Kento, just from some of the races I've been in, I usually go a bit more than about 60. Kento could be sort of on the limit there as well.
Kenny really going, I mean, I think it's going for the, sorry, it's brave tonight, because usually uses more fuel than what you need, but now he's using only 70.
It's probably enough. He'll get it done, I'm sure. And what is Ratek? Ratek's a bit more than that, so that's probably around about. I would go for something like that. There's enough that you know you're going to make it. G32 looks like he's about the same. Quite a bit more for Rock, but he is basically guaranteed to run the full way with that fuel, so he can push as hard as he wants.
Yeah,
that's
Pressure.
Yeah. That's
and
quite
also
low.
Kento,
Kento is a bit lower as well. Remember, Kento struggled a bit Kento struggled a bit in the sprint the other day. I think it was just a bad choice of tyres, most likely.
Yeah, could be.
You can see, ooh, into the wall. That's going to give him some damage.
Yeah. It was a Grosjean moment.
Hopefully that
that's
didn't hurt his car
yeah.
too much.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
You can see they just go, ooh, someone else just ran wide. Is that Rock?
They're going for the Joker lap already.
Yeah. Practicing for Rallycross next week.
No, Rock. He lost Rock.
Yeah, he's gone way off. I think he's still off in that area where he ran wide. I wonder if his wheel or something didn't disconnect.
Yeah,
that's strange.
I'm gonna check the chart here, because pretty sure he's gonna write. No.
So that's extremely weird from him. He's still not moving.
Yeah. And they're off. Yeah, still Roy is not moving. He's having some troubles.
Anyways, so Kenny is going to make it into the first corner first. Ratek still holding on to that second place. G32 is up into third.
Kenny make a mistake and
so he gets overtaken by Ratek. So that's... ooh, you can see someone spun off there. I think that's Kento.
Kento. Yeah, that's Kento.
So both the Galaxy Racing guys having issues there. Rock's still sitting...
Kenny, he's already with the lights on, Kenny. Roy disconnected.
Is gone. I think though, I mean, he was in the lobby long enough, he probably turned the PlayStation off, or I wonder if he didn't. I mean, there's always load shedding sometimes in South Africa. Maybe he could have had a power cut.
I don't know, man.
But that's strange.
Anyway,
Kenny is back in front.
Yeah, it's back in front.
He doesn't mess around. Kenny's found his way back in front after that mistake he made. Coming up to my least favorite corner on the track. Ratek's doing a good job there to hang on the back. Even G32 not that far behind. All it needs to happen is that the two front guys make a little bit of an error and he could be right back in there.
Yeah.
That's a real shame to have lost Rock, because I think he would have had a good battle there with G32. Still just keeping an eye out, but nothing's been written.
If I remember correctly, yeah, it was only Kento having some troubles.
So it's looking like an all-savage race right now.
Yeah.
Kenny has a monster lead in this series as well. He is dominating.
Yeah. It's the number 44 of the championship. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And actually the commentary car there with Ratek in it is coming second at the moment in this class. So that's pretty cool. I think the last time Ratek raced, because he's only raced one before this, I think it was in Japan for Suga, and he actually disconnected from the main race, so that would have lost him a lot of points that go round.
Yeah.
And then I think, was it last week in Portugal? I don't know if the car finished the endurance, or if it did, it was had some problems. So it's had a couple races, that commentary car, where it struggled, but for now it seems to be in second. Let's see if it can stay there. Kenny just doesn't seem to be making any more mistakes now. I actually don't even think he's pushing that hard. He doesn't look like he's pushing to his limits.
I don't know what the times are saying.
I think he can go quicker.
Yeah, he can, absolutely.
He's looking, I mean, he's always quick, but I think he can go quicker. I think he's sort of chilling right now. He looks very comfortable.
Yeah, it's not maximum pace.
I mean, in these longer races, when do you think you sort of set your fastest times? You think later on in the race?
I'm one of the guy that gets a nice pace in the start and maybe ruin everything in the end. You know, it happened some like times. So I usually take my fastest lap in the when I pit. Yeah, not on the last part of the race.
Just before you
when
pit.
I just did it, mid-race.
I tend to leave my pits like very late. I try and like run a couple more laps. Like I think Kenny also usually pits around halfway.
Yeah.
And then I usually go a couple more laps than that, just so that it allows me to see what it's like to lead the race for a little bit sometimes. I like to be out in front for a little bit.
I saw that most of the time I was the only one pitting mid-race.
Yeah, you seem to have pit early in quite a lot of the races, but
when
you usually
the
get
half of the race is done, the lap then half race is done, I pit.
Yeah.
So half lap after the half of the race.
It's a good strategy. I just think that
I try to
sometimes
balance it out.
For the guys that see like someone pit, then you don't always want to pit behind that person, because then you're still technically behind them. You want to try and put in your faster laps.
I don't know. I don't think it like that. I think going for the undercut and doing fast laps after I exit the pits and try to get the position by strategy, not by battling it out. I can gain maybe into me versus Kenny.
Bit of a slide there from Ratic. I don't know if you saw that. Good recovery.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, because if it's me versus Kenny and we have almost the same pace, it's difficult to overtake.
Yeah.
There's a lot of risk.
It's nice. It's nice to have a little bit of open track to not have to panic. Which is why I like to also stay out as long as I can. But it's not always the best strategy, because then you're running older tires, which sometimes will slow you down quite a bit. But these two doing a good job right now.
Yeah, they're pushing hard. Ratek is doing slow. No, I'm sorry.
He's just done a quicker one.
Yeah, they're just on a quicker one. They are on the same pace, basically. Yeah, Kenny did a 154 because of that recovery he had to do.
That was Ratek though that had to recover.
It was Ratek.
Yeah, so even with that, he still put in a faster one.
Yeah.
So I think Ratek probably pushing a little bit. I think Kenny's still just looking smooth. There's no errors that he's making right now. Could even be teammates working together here a little bit. Ooh, big drift there from Ratic. Yeah. Epic recovery. That
Yeah, it
was...
was epic.
He's doing some rallycross there. Is what he's doing.
Now he overheated
He's
the
he's
wheels a little
he's
bit.
he's a week early with that kind of driving. We're only doing the rallycross next week at Spain.
Can't wait for it.
It's going to be good, and I'll be joining the supercars for that one now as well. So I can't wait to full send it with you guys.
I wanna try this season and try get some good runs. I actually never did in Barcelona. It's impossible for me. Too technical. I end up with the DS3, the Citroen. I always ended up spinning somewhere. We'll see with the
it'll
focus.
it'll be different.
Larger.
It'll be different with the focus.
Yeah, I don't know what to think. In fact, maybe it's better with the Citroen, the focus.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Let's take a look at some of these guys further back right now. Maybe Tony is looking good as well. These KTMs have got nice liveries. I like all the liveries on these cars.
Yeah. Great colors and good design. I didn't actually notice until a couple weeks ago that me and Ale were using almost all white cars for the for
with
everything.
The rallycross
only
and
racing white cars,
and in the KTMs.
The main color is white in every car we are using, and it's a pure coincidence. Ratek is closing the gap again, 2.5, or he was was still at his gap. No, I think he's closing it a bit.
Let's see what they set for their next lap, because that last lap he did, he had that
He did the drift.
slide. Kento's looking okay now. He's obviously gotten used to the car.
Much better than the sprint race. Maybe he was actually using arts.
I think he did say he was, so that's
I don't remember if he
definitely
said
the
that.
problem. Obviously he had a bit of a spin there at the start of this race, but right now he's looking good.
That's a thing I love in this game, that you can actually use the current date and it actually simulates the weather and shit, you know.
Yeah.
It's actually great. Then you have, now it's winter, you actually in track have winter in the game. You have to use soft tires, not hard ones.
It's a good thing it's not ice.
Yeah.
See what Pressure's doing there. See, he's just crossed the line. So he's struggling. Ooh, he's run it wide onto the grass. What was that?
Was
he went
his
exploring.
Mom,
he went exploring on the side there.
Yeah.
He heard KTM make off-road motorbikes and he wondered if this car could go off-road as well.
Yeah.
It's interesting. He's had some very good races this season, and then some races he struggles a bit. So
yeah, maybe it depends on the track for him.
But check, he's quite low on fuel right now. He's at 39. So I'm gonna just guess and say he's definitely gonna have to pit for fuel. Which is not what you want when you are in this position. So all the cars pretty spaced out now.
And we missed Ratek making a huge mistake.
Yeah, he's made a big one somewhere, because he's just set at 2.1.
The
I think
car looks fine.
probably just a spin or something, but I think he's
Mhm.
obviously trying to push really hard like he was the other night to get Kenny.
Yeah.
But Kenny just keeping things together and keeping it consistent. That's the problem with Kenny is he's just always consistently fast. He never makes huge mistakes.
Yeah,
And
you have to be more
even
alien than he is.
and even when he makes one big mistake, all the rest of the consistent laps he just catches you the whole time.
Yeah, no worries.
It's like
He will just do.
in China with this event where I just beat him. If he had like another lap or two, he would have caught me easy. He was so fast.
Yeah.
And he had quite a bad accident in that one. He had to like repair his car, I think.
Yeah, it's really, really good, Kenny. Sometimes, yeah, I'm able to beat him, but it's impossible to be as costing can't speak, consistent,
Consistent.
yeah, as him.
One of the drivers that used to be very consistent like that was Kamenachi, who used to race with us, Japanese guy. And
I raced so little with him, but yeah, I remember him in
yeah,
Rallycross.
I think I mean, he used to race all our series, but I think that was sort of before you joined.
Ah, yeah,
And
I raced also Race of Nation with him.
yeah, he won a couple of the things. I think he won our IndyCar series we did, the Impulse series. I'm sure he won some touring car stuff as well. Yeah, he used to be quick, very quick, and consistent. I wouldn't say his
Yeah.
lap times were as quick as Kenny. Kenny's always been one to put in the quick lap times, but Comaneci sometimes was just that much like more consistent all around. He just never made a big mistake, and his pit strategies were very good.
And if we ever making it back into the GT3s, I will never forget the GTR.
Yeah, that Nissan. Yeah, you did
Yeah,
well
that
in that
Nissan.
car.
It was strangely fast.
Everyone else in the team struggled with that car, but you pulled it off.
Just loaded the safe setup, or you say it in English.
The stable.
Yeah, the stable one.
Ooh, just the drift
Did
there
it a
again.
couple twitch. It was perfect. Yeah.
I think that corner there that I said is my least favorite, that's probably where he's making most of his mistakes here, I think. That's where he's getting those little slides and drifts. Okay, Roy has sent a message now. He says his wheel is broken.
His wheel is broken.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it broke, but it's broken.
Yeah, could be the maybe force feedback inside.
I remember on I think it was the first Project Cars game, is the guys that had the T150s. Their wheels, I don't know if it was a problem with the T150 at the time, but the wheel would overheat during the race and then it would just disconnect from the game. And you could always tell when it happened because the guys would just keep running off track and then crash into a wall.
Yeah, I have experience in that with mine in Project Cars 2.
Luckily, I've never had that with my G29 though.
Yeah, I was racing with an Italian league at the beginning. We were doing 1 hour and a half races. And one time, too, it disconnected from overheating.
one of the guys we used to race with, he actually bought a fan that he put underneath his wheel to blow on his wheel the whole race so that it wouldn't overheat and disconnect. It actually worked. After that, he never disconnect, or his wheel never disconnected from races. So that
I'm
might
pretty
be
sure
something.
because that they have high force feedback. Since I lowered mine, it never overheated again.
It would be nice to see if Kento can come down to pit strategies and any errors in the pits.
Yeah, also. They are on the same time now, but the lap earlier, G32 did a 157, and Kento did a 155, so he gained 2 seconds the last lap.
Yeah, so he could be back in with a fight here, Kento. He's not that far off. It's about a corner away right now.
Yeah, I can see him.
Also flying solo here for Galaxy now that Rock's wheel disconnected or broke.
Yeah.
I don't know, when someone says their wheel broke, you can use your imagination and
Yeah.
when someone says it's broken, I always picture like it flying off the
Yeah,
rig
okay.
in pieces.
Like explode.
Yeah, exploded. When you
My wing
hit the
just
wall.
exploded, man.
Kento is also in the Rally Fighter series. He's actually doing quite well this season in that as well. I was actually checking the points for that earlier. He's way up there. This is obviously only his second race he's doing now with the KTMs, so he's newer to the track racing in these league races. So he's not doing bad actually, all things considered. It's always nice to see some new people out on track, get to race with some guys that you don't usually race with.
Yeah.
I think with a little bit of time he'll definitely be up there challenging some of the guys. A battle we do miss though was BT and Ali from Portugal. That was an epic race they had in the sprint. They missed the endurance though, both of them couldn't make that race, but just shows how equally matched they were. Ooh, Kento has a spin there, just trying just too hard I think to catch G32. He was doing a great job until then. Kenny I think just pulling quite a major gap now. So how many laps have these guys done? Does it say anywhere? Lap 14. So they're about halfway now. Lap 14.
Yeah, about halfway.
So we might start to see some of them start pitting. It'll be interesting to see who goes first.
Yeah, I don't think it will make such a difference at this point, but yeah.
I mean, unless Kenny feels that he's losing some pace, I doubt he's going to pit anytime soon. But he's looking solid.
Mhm.
Let's see if we can learn how to drive like him. Let's see where he which parts of the track he uses. He's quite good around that corner. I don't think I would be that quick around there.
Let's get a quick on board with Kenny.
This is how the pros do it.
Yeah.
So he's starting the lap now, heading to turn 1. Just braking after that 100 meter marker.
Really going wide there. Take
So that he
as
can
much
get it
track
tight,
possible.
so that he can get tight around that corner.
Yeah.
Keeps it nice and tight there as well.
Yeah, also in the exit.
Quite
Really
wide
late braking.
there.
Yeah, really late braking, so you can have a faster exit.
Nice and smooth there.
Yeah, this is for me it's the most difficult corner. You gotta really be precise there if you wanna do it fast.
And you got to be careful, I guess, of that curb as well, because that
Yeah,
curb
with the curbs also. Yeah,
can throw you.
here you can throw your car full throttle. I love this part. A quick change of direction. I love those parts.
It's also the section where the rallycross track is this section.
Mm-hmm. Huge
This
understeering that she can, but recover it well.
So that is how, and he's catching somebody there. That must be
Yeah.
pressure. I haven't seen anyone pit yet either, so I mean, we would be able to tell, I suppose, if we looked at his fuel.
Yeah.
Let's check out pressure there. Yeah, he hasn't pitted yet. He's still running 24.
I actually don't know. So Ratek was with 75. No, that Skinny was 70. And he has almost half. Yeah, pressure has got to beat, I think, for fuel.
I wonder if he's not going to run it right to its limit, like empty the tank before he pits.
I don't know. I think the best is to change tires and refuel in the same time, obviously.
Ooh, he spun it.
Yeah. Was too quick into the corner and catch the sand.
Sometimes I think as well, this... ooh, he's got to be careful here.
Yeah. Can you see in the space anyway?
But, yeah, what was I was about to say, I think sometimes in this car it actually handles a bit better with when it's a little bit heavier with more fuel.
I don't actually know.
He spins it again.
Yeah, he's having some troubles.
He might pit now because he might have picked up some damage there. Struggling.
Yeah, that's really strange.
Yeah,
he's
going in the pit. So we got our first pit stop there. Let's see who else might go. So that's probably G32 there coming to the last sort of section. Yeah, it's coming to the last few turns. He's not
No,
gonna
it
pit.
doesn't go. And Kent also coming in the last section.
Kenta, remember, he hit the wall on that first lap, so he could be running a bit of damage there. So it'll be interesting to see. He might do an early pit stop. I think, you know, if I picked up damage, I'd probably just do an early pit stop and try and get the
Yeah,
stuff repaired.
get it fixed at early as possible. Yeah, but I know you don't wanna waste too much rubber, you know. You also could need to consider that if the damage is not so you know
So difficult to control the car, then
yeah, if it's
Yeah.
not so noticeable and you can handle it, it's okay to go continue into the pits when you feel to. Yeah,
problem is mainly
it's
if
not
it's
compromising too much the lap time, you know.
the problem is mainly suspension damage. That's what is the worst.
Yeah, that's the worst, you know. That's not the thing in rallycross. In rallycross, you also need to take care of the radiator in front.
Yeah, there's a lot to take care of in those cars.
Yeah.
Actually, looks like he's catching up to G32 again. Because remember,
Yeah,
he
it's
had
about
that
5
big
seconds.
spin. So
Yeah, but it's around 5 seconds now. It was
Yeah.
way
'cause
far away from him.
G32 did a 158, he did a 155 on the last one. So let's see what they do now.
Yeah, I was watching that.
G32 is going to cross the line now. He's got a 155, so he's back on the
55.
pace again. Kento with a 154, so he's
54,
putting in those times. He's pushing. Let's
Still has
hope
the time to make it. Yeah, let's hope.
let's hope he doesn't have a spin again, because we want to see a good battle here with these guys.
Yeah. Runs it a bit wide, but
Yeah, you need to get your wheel fixed, Carlo. You need to try and get it fixed. When's my next one in these cars? I think I'm racing Germany, which is... We go Spain... Is it France next? I'm gonna have a quick look here.
France, yeah, Le Mans Bugatti circuit.
Yeah, France and then Germany. So I'm racing in 2 races time in that commentary car. And the endurance will be a night race. So that should
Nice.
be interesting. So you need to get your wheel fixed by at least then. I want to see you see you on track.
I really wanna.
Isn't that where you won your race as well for the Race of Nations?
Yeah,
You won it at Hockenheim?
Hockenheim, yeah.
Yeah.
I won an out at Hockenheim if I remember correctly. So yeah, Kento 155 and G32 156. So always doing faster laps.
Yeah, so he's getting some good ones in now.
We just need to see who pits first. Yeah, now it's something can happen.
Also, it depends on what they change. I mean,
Mm.
it's up to them what they decide to change. So some guys might not change all their wheels.
Mm.
Um,
I
so
think in Japan I changed only 2 tires. I don't remember. In one I did.
I usually just play it safe. I usually just change all the wheels. There, Kenny's in the
Mm.
pit. Kenny is just pitted.
Okay.
So that's going to mean Ratek will probably stay out on track. There he goes. He'll lead the race for a little bit. Unless there's a error made in that pit of Kenny's. Maybe a faulty gearbox or what's it? They always lose
Yeah, let's not top.
they lose the screws.
Yeah, let's not top that.
Let's watch Ratek now while he's putting in some laps there.
Okay, now it's going. One pit crew is coming out.
So it
It's
looks like
G32.
Kento's over. Oh, G32 is in the pit. So
Yeah, G32 is entering the pits.
Kento's gonna jump to the. He's gonna be right on the tail of Kenny by the looks of things now.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's gonna overtake him.
Late in. Why?
I think, coming out of the pits he was just playing it safe. But remember,
Yeah, now he has to.
Kento still needs to pit though.
Yeah, but now he's gonna lose some times because of it. I mean, we have a 9-second gap with Ratek.
But he's still way back. Something has probably gone a bit wrong there.
Him. He's not giving gas.
That's very weird.
It's not going. It's not even a full throttle.
Something odd going on there. It looks like he's sort of coming right now. No. He's slow again into that one. He's down to 50 kilometers an hour.
What the fuck? He wrote something on Discord. My car is driving itself and going slow as fuck.
Oh no.
No,
So
he entered
it's almost
mode,
it's almost like auto drive or something going on now. I didn't even know that this game did that. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, you can do that in the endurance. You can pit and switch to auto drive. So if you really need to do something.
Okay, so he's on auto drive, so that's hurting him. Hopefully he can figure out how to get that sorted. I don't know if you know how to get that sorted. Maybe just send him a message, because I didn't even know that that was possible. So hopefully he gets that sorted and gets back into the race soon, because that is going to hurt his race pretty badly. Because it even looks like Kento no, sorry, G32 is already catching Kenny. There goes Kenny into the pits, so hopefully he's going to get that sorted and he will be back out driving.
Kento Miluai.
Where Kento is Kento's
Kento's
also in the pits. So let's watch G32 right now. G32's moved up into second. Kento's just come out of those pits there. Pressure overtakes him, but he hasn't caught him in position, obviously because Pressure
he
pitted
lost
earlier.
a lot of time, Kento. You can see G32 is almost 2 corners in front.
Yeah, but G32 hasn't pitted yet, has he?
Ah, no, he pitted. No. He did. You don't remember.
Did he pit?
Yeah.
Well, then his pit strategy was much better than Kento's, because it's put him out way ahead.
Looks like he's back.
Yeah, he seems to be back, but this would
Yeah,
have
yeah.
helped. This would have helped Ratek a lot. So Ratek, as long as his pit strategy is okay, because he hasn't pitted yet, I don't think he should come out of this ahead.
Jeez, he lost a lot of time.
So Kenny is sitting where? Where's Kenny right now? Is he in third? Kenny, no, he's in fourth.
Kenny's in fourth.
Sure.
Just a 2-minute gap from Ratek.
And the two cars ahead of him have also done their pit, so he's got a lot of work to do right now.
Yeah, yes.
He's still got
You can see
17 minutes. He can, if he
Kenny's,
puts in his fast laps.
how you say in English is I can't speak right now.
Unlucky.
No, Ratek is he has 1 lap more than he is.
But Ratek hasn't done his pit yet.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah. So he's gonna get unlapped. Yeah, that's the thing.
To be honest, I would
Yeah.
think about pitting now if I was Ratek. Kenny
And
in the
Kenny's
pits
pitting
again. What is going on?
Okay, no. Yeah, what's wrong?
Anyways, let's watch Ratek and see what he does now, if he's gonna pit soon or not.
Yeah, there's little time left.
I mean, if I were him now, I would probably pit. He's got a big enough gap right now. I mean, he's almost behind the guys that are behind him. He's on track. Look, he's catching them there at the back.
Yeah.
This is definitely when you've got like a whole lap advantage like that, this is the time to pit.
Yeah, I asked what's going on, Kenny, and he said, don't know, it's a disaster. Yeah, I don't know what it's actually going on with this game.
So he must have knocked the auto drive button in the pit or something.
Mm.
I've never seen that happen before in all the years of doing this.
Yeah, now we have full control of the car, but
I wonder why he pitted again. I wonder if maybe they didn't change
Yeah.
his tires, maybe, or
Mhm.
because that's 3 times he pitted.
Yeah, after the second one, it was looking all sorted. That's why.
There's a red mark by Kento's name there. I don't know if that means he's going to get a penalty after this. He might have gone too fast through the pit lane or something.
I don't know. Yeah, I see it also. Yeah, anyway, pressure repeated for fuel.
I don't think Ratek pitted. So he's going to wait
Yeah, I
right
think
till the
also.
end.
Yeah, but you have to pit.
He will pit. but he just hasn't done it yet. There's 13 minutes left.
Strange that it's holding it for the last minutes.
I mean, with such a lead.
Yeah.
Unless we missed it.
That's the thing, games. I'm thinking.
So 12.5 minutes left of this race now. Ratek with a massive lead. All thanks to the big disaster that was Kenny's pit. Sure, all the other guys will be quite happy to be ahead of Kenny right now.
Yeah,
It's
they've beaten Kenny.
Not often you get to say that you can beat Kenny.
Yeah.
Also, I know Ratek was a bit sort of upset that he disconnected in Sugo, because I think he was doing really well there as well. So this will be a good outcome for him if he can finish the race like this. You can see he's got his lights on, so he means business. That's the coming through lights. Get out the way, get out the way. Let's see where Kenny is right now. I mean, he's got to be putting in some fast laps now. You can see he's done a 153, so he's motoring. He's on a mission right now. It's probably not going to be enough though after 3 pits.
What was that? Did you saw it? Did you see?
It looked like he went up on 2 wheels almost.
Yeah.
He's flying.
He's pushing really hard.
He's really pushing. Let's see what he gets here. He gets a probably going to be another 153. Yeah, another one.
Yeah.
So he's putting in the 153s now. He's not messing around. And Kento not that far off of G32 again. G32 with a 157, Kento with a 155. So they're sort of back where they were earlier in the race, with Kento just sort of slowly catching him.
I really don't know what happened with the strategy of Kento.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, he lost so much time.
Eight and a half minutes right now to go with these. So I'm just going to take a guess and say the only major position change that could happen in this race right now is probably G32 and Kento. That's the battle right now. See, he just runs it wide there. He's definitely, I think, gotten better as the race went on. See if he can do another 155. G32 puts in a 156, so G32 goes a little bit faster than the previous lap. And
Kento still 155.
Slightly slower probably, but
Yeah.
still putting in a consistent lap. It's still in the 55, so he is still going faster. There, Ratek has gone into the pit now, so I don't think it's going to make a difference to any of these other guys.
Nah, not really.
I mean, unless he has a big error.
No, it's already going out. No.
Yeah, he's flashing his lights there.
Yeah, it was going out.
So he's way in the clear. This is... He doesn't even have to panic. It's not like anyone's chasing him down right now. He just gets a good, clean race. So this is the sort of race that he would have hoped for. It's just a nice, calm, easy win.
And got Kento really close to G32 now.
He's closing that gap within striking distance. So G32 must have made a mistake somewhere this lap. Let's see what that lap time looks like when they cross that line. And Kenny with a 152. So Kenny is seriously pushing right now.
Yes, giving it all.
158, so you see G32 made a mistake, and Kento just with another 155, a little bit faster than the previous one, but putting in that fast, consistent laps. The only thing is that even if Kento does overtake G32, I have a feeling he's got a penalty for something there, because he's got that red marker by his name. So even if he finishes with G32 right behind him, I mean the positions could still go to G32. Like, he needs to get a bit of a gap once he's overtaken him, because I reckon he's got a penalty for speeding in the pits. Can't remember what a speeding in the pits is. It's about a 10-second penalty, isn't it? Oh, he's looking for a move there, I think. It's getting close now. 4.5 minutes left. It's looking close.
Yeah.
I think we're definitely going to see him make a move on the next lap. If he can hold it together.
Yeah, it's too close for comfort now.
Because now he'll get a good slip stream down the straight as well.
And if you have a better exit, that's even better.
He's locked and loaded there right now. Is he going to go up the inside? He's going to go wide.
Looks like maybe G32 is going with a lower downforce setup.
Why do you say that?
Yeah, you can see the slipstream doesn't affect too much the Kento's car.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kento's super close right now though. He's carrying a bit more speed through there I think, but he runs it wide. Ooh, late on the brakes there.
Oh,
Into
really
the
wide on the
sand.
sand. Yeah.
I think he's just trying too hard to be late on the brakes there and just a bit too late. So that hurt his chances there.
He hurted himself quite some times tonight.
Yeah.
Quite lost some chances.
Some interesting stuff going on in this race. Somebody hijacked Kenny's car and started driving it around the track.
Somebody planted a bomb on Roy's wheel.
Yeah. So they're probably going to get one more lap now.
Yeah. Come on, Kento, you can do it.
He has to have a near perfect lap now because G32 with a 156 there again. So G32 is putting in those 156s. So he's getting to the stage now where he made those mistakes at the last lap. Much tighter there this time.
I don't know if they actually are gonna get one more lap or this is the last one. I think
this is the last one.
Yeah, I think the time is gonna run out before.
I guess it also depends. Where's Radtech on track right now? He's on his last one. They are one behind him.
Okay, so they have another lap.
Yeah, so another lap for them. So
yeah, last chance for
Kento's got one last chance here, and he's right up on the back of him again. So super close here right now. Super close.
He's looking.
He's up the inside.
Oh,
side
he closed the door.
side.
G32 closed.
So he's dropped back a little bit now.
He went aggressive mode. G32 and closed the door in the face of Kento.
So that's Radtech finished the race now. So he is the winner.
Yeah, give it all, Kento. There's no track limits here. Push.
He's using all the track and more.
Yeah. Leave them racing.
Quick around that corner. He gained quite a bit of time there. So he's pushing hard now.
He's pushing really hard.
He's super quick in this section.
Huge understeer in the exit. He lost the time.
It's all
Ui.
or nothing now.
All or nothing, yeah. Go for it, full throttle.
Full send around here.
Ah,
So,
that's not
so
enough.
close. That's epic racing though from both of those
Yeah, that's
guys.
epic.
Nicely done. So they cross the line.
Good
So
one.
let's take a quick look at Ratek, see if he's doing any victory donuts.
Here he is. He's speaking to his teammate.
Yeah, they're staring into each other's eyes right now on the main straight. Pressure just finishing off his race there.
Yeah, we're gonna go real quick and have a pit stop also. Just like that famous race.
Yeah. He runs it super wide there. It's a new variation of the track. I wonder what he's doing there. Anyways, so that is the race completed. So we have Ratek in first, G32 gets second place, Kento in third. Major shock moment there in that race, and Kenny is into fourth, and Pressure is fifth. So all those pits added up, and Kenny actually a lap down on the other guys.
It's really unfortunate for him.
Take it in, because you won't see that again anytime soon.
Yeah. Cliff that.
Anyways, epic race there. So that's all we have for you guys tonight. That was the KTMs now for Spain. Spain is complete. The next KTM race will be in France on the Le Mans Bugatti layout. And yeah, next week we've got Rallycross here in Spain on the same track, but the Rallycross version of it. And if you like to see some supercars full sending it and going sideways, it's an epic track to watch it on.
Into the wall also.
And we've got a fan here. We've got Tarzan, who used to race with us. He's demanding we race again. He's just logged in now to watch the race as it ended. But no, Tarzan, you need to come race with us next time. Come join us for the Spain round of Rally Fighters. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. It's been a good run here. Major moments in that race, shall we say. Thanks for joining me on commentary tonight, Carlo. We hope to see you in the car again soon.
Yeah, I hope so myself, yeah.
Cool, good racing. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll check you next week for the Rally Fighters. Goodbye, good night.
Thank you guys, goodbye.